Hey, what's going on? It's that time. It's Monday. It's like 9 a.m. It's that time for Motivational Monday. Come on, somebody. The last one of 2019. All right. I kind of went back and forth on what I was gonna do. I was gonna talk about like some goals. I figured that setting goals and stuff like that might be cool. But as I was sitting down thinking about my goals for 2020, something popped in my head, and this is the first time I have done this, of just a recap. Right. I feel like so many times where, man, looking ahead, like, okay, I got to set my goals and all this stuff without pausing and looking at what we accomplished this past year, and man, whether this past year was a good year or a bad year, man, there's always something that was accomplished, whether you learn lessons or, man, just whatever. If you, man, had a good year and you had some gains and, different things that you did, man, that's awesome. If you had a bad year, man, you definitely left 2019 with some good lessons, okay? And it's super important because, man, if we don't take the time, and I literally have a note, on my iPhone where I titled it 2019 Recap, and I just took like 20 minutes just to think through my year, and I jotted down every single thing that I accomplished or did this year. And here's why this is important, because the negative things, the goals we didn't accomplish, the things that we didn't do, it's easy to think about those. Those things will be in our mind all the time. Our failures, man, we rehearse our failures so much. And when we have a success, we barely think about it and then we move on, right? And we don't typically rehearse our success, right? And so, man, it's super important as you're closing out 2019 to take some time, sit down, and recap. Think about everything that you've accomplished, right? One, if you're listening to this video, you're still alive. You're still here. That is, man, something to be said, right? Not everybody can say that. So right there, you got a leg up on a lot of people, all right? So, man, not to gloat or anything, but I just wanted to go over it, man, a couple of, man, really cool things that I got accomplished this year in hopes that it would inspire and motivate and, help you jog your memory of things that maybe you have accomplished this year. And then next week, I'm going to have a special guest on, and, man, we're going to talk about goal setting, and one easy way, just so that you can get a head start, is, man, you want to do, SMART goals. And we're going to go over that next week. Super awesome. So 2019 recap. I'm only going to do a few of these, okay? Man, super awesome. I made the most I've ever made in a calendar year at my job, okay? So that was a huge accomplishment. Man, I had a mixtape that I released. Still standing. You can go download it for free on my website that I built through Squarespace. It was really easy. Honestly, if you want to learn how to build a website, DM me. It's really easy. I can just tell you the thing that I did. So you can go download my mixtape for free on GodFirstMusic.com. Speaking of God First Music, another accomplishment that I had was I started a business. Got a business license and everything like that. God First Music made about $1,000. I know, small potatoes, but it's first year, and I'm looking forward to those tax write-offs and figuring out how to do that, because I spent like $10,000 this year, with God First Music, but it was all, man, a good investment. Super cool. I got a chance to do my first album release party. Man, that was awesome. If you just joined, kind of doing a 2019 recap, super important to think about the things that we have accomplished this year. Man, had an awesome trip to New York, with my brother. Man, that was one of my goals, is to spend more time with family. So, man, got some good trip, man, with my brother to New York. Did a whole thing, trip down to LA with my mom and my sister. It was just really awesome. And so that was cool. Won a singer-songwriter showcase with Tori. Go ahead, man. Wrote some songs and won that showcase through Chico State. Remodeled and redecorate. Well, not really remodeled, because I didn't like pull up any baseboards or anything like that. But redecorated my place. Man, got new paint on the walls. Man, got a new entertainment center that I built. I know it was easy because it was from, Target, and you just kind of put some stuff together, but I built it, I'm proud of that. So, man, the place looks good. Started writing a book, one of my goals for the next year is I don't know if I'll, get to completion of that book, but we will see. All right. Started learning piano. A huge thing, man, is I started Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday started in 2019, okay? And I've been doing it every single week. So that I thought that was super awesome, as well as Not a Freestyle Friday and continued Word of the Day Wednesday every single week, bringing out that content. Tried to work out at least 3 days a week. There was a bunch of weeks that I did not get that accomplished. Read at least 3 books. Man, I started, this is another thing, one of my goals for the new year is to finish books. Man, I started a bunch and did not finish them, okay? So I gotta get better at my book reading. Saw an employee become a manager. Man, that was super awesome. Preached a few times at Promise Church. I always love when I get a chance to do that. But yeah, it's cool highlights. And just want to always, man, leave you guys, man, with these short and sweet Motivational Monday. Man, go over your 2019 recap. What have you accomplished this year? All right. Have a great day.